Very good morning, class 9th students. In our previous video lesson, we have studied about the nucleus and its types, right? Today we will see it again because it is very important in many examination. It is continuously being asked, so we should very clear about the type of nucleus. Okay, so just I am drawing here again today also. Types of nucleus. So there were two types of nucleus, prokaryotic and eukaryotic. Okay, we'll see it again. For example, it is cell number 1 and it is cell number 2. These two cells. If I draw the nucleus, for example, for cell number 1, inner membrane, outer membrane with pores, nucleolus, and this. And second, I am drawing the nucleus. I am drawing, right? Okay. So what differences you are observing? Here in this case, nuclear membrane is clearly defined. It is well developed double membrane, and inside the nucleus there are many chromosomes. This you see, a single membrane, even that membrane is not properly developed. It is not clearly defined. So the liquid from here can go inside easily and the liquid from inside can come outside easily. There is mixing, right, of cytoplasm and nucleoplasm, and only one chromosome. So it is primitive, it is not well developed, it is well developed. What? Nucleus. Second thing, in this you can see only ribosomes, but here mitochondria, Golgi body, endoplasmic reticulum, lysosomes, plastids, everything is present in cytoplasm, and here not present. What it is? Only ribosome, and here all शॉर्ट में लिख रहे हैं माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया, एंडोप्लाज्मिक रेटिकुलम, जीबी मतलब गोल्जी बॉडी, प्लास्टिड्स, लाइसोसोम, राइबोसोम्स, etc. Many things are present. Means its cytoplasm is rich and it's poor. It's only some nutrients and ribosomes are present. So what it is called as? Now you can say it is well developed. So this cell, cell number 1 is eukaryotic, and this one is prokaryotic cell. Other differences I have already given you, like size and all, and its example is bacteria. It is the bacteria example. The rest of the cells are like this. Only bacteria cells are prokaryotic. Okay. Okay, today we will see a new part of the cell, endoplasmic reticulum. In short, we write it as ER, endoplasmic reticulum. You remember, अगर इस बात करें तो यहाँ न्यूक्लियस से from the nucleus there are parallel pipe like structures. They are actually called as what? Endoplasmic reticulum. So we will see today the structure and functions of एंडोप्लाज्मिक रेटिकुलम. दो चीज़ें पढ़ेंगे हम. व्हाट? स्ट्रक्चर एंड फंक्शंस ऑफ एंडोप्लाज्मिक रेटिकुलम. So first you should know its drawing. For drawing the endoplasmic reticulum, we need to understand the nucleus because it is connected to nucleus itself. Okay, so let us see. You can draw with me also, like that, parallel pipes. Here many parallel pipes are seen. around the nucleus. These are endoplasmic reticulum. And the last part of endoplasmic reticulum, they are not parallel and all, they are looking like branched, like that. Okay, and the nearby these, they are having some dots attached with them. Okay, सो विजिबली अगर हम देखें तो ये वाला पार्ट, ये जो है वो कैसा दिख रहा है, रफ, राइट. दैट्स वाई दिस पार्ट इज कॉल्ड एज रफ एंडोप्लाज्मिक रेटिकुलम, या शॉर्ट में लिखते हैं RER. And this part, it is smooth because these dots are not present here, so it is looking smooth. So this outer part, it is smooth endoplasmic रेटिकुलम, या हम लिखेंगे SER. Okay, these pipes you are seeing, they are called as vesicles. Or tubules, or tubules. ये vesicles हैं round shape, and these are tubules. Okay, ठीक है. But now question is that what these dots are. ये जो red dots दिख रहे हैं आपको, what these are actually. Due to the presence of these red dots only, this is looking rough. So these dots are actually ribosome. Clear? So this is the structure of endoplasmic reticulum. It is one membrane bound. इसमें एक ही membrane है. It is single membrane bound and similar to the plasma membrane. It is not double membrane bound. Okay, so when we ask the structure, then you can say it is made up of parallel pipes like vesicles and tubules. It's means the part which is directly connected or very near to nucleus is rough in looking, and the part which is away from nucleus, it is smooth in looking. It is called as SER and RER. Okay, तो हम यहाँ लिख सकते हैं this ER is of two types, SER and RER. So it is the structure of endoplasmic reticulum. Now let us see its functions. यहाँ पर न्यूक्लियस है ना. Now functions. So rough endoplasmic reticulum has different function, and smooth endoplasmic reticulum has different functions. Okay, so first I am writing the functions of rough endoplasmic reticulum. So dear students, rough endoplasmic reticulum, ये जो पूरा एरिया है, it is the main site for protein synthesis या प्रोटीन फॉर्मेशन. मीन्स सेल में या सेल को जिस प्रोटीन की ज़रूरत है, उन सारे प्रोटीन्स का फॉर्मेशन इस पार्ट में होता है सेल के, राइट. सो दिस पार्ट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ प्रोटीन्स, प्रोटीन सिंथेसिस. यू नो वेरी वेल, वी हैव स्टडीड दैट दिस सेल मेम्ब्रेन, अभी हमने यहाँ पढ़ा है, इसे क्या कहते हैं, सेल मेम्ब्रेन. तो सेल मेम्ब्रेन किससे बना होता है, अगर शुरू में याद होगा, सो इट इज़ मेड अप ऑफ प्रोटीन, लिपिड या फैट एंड carbohydrates. So for making the cell membrane, what is required? Protein required. Or cell membrane, if cell membrane is not present, that means cell itself is not present. So for proper cell formation, cell membrane is important, and for cell membrane protein is important. So this protein is synthesized in endoplasmic reticulum, but with the help of what? ये जो red dot दिख रहे हैं, formation with the help of राइबोसोम्स. एक्चुअली राइबोसोम्स प्रोटीन को बनाते हैं, बट ये पूरा मैकेनिज्म मीन्स साइट और बाकी एंजाइम सारे कौन प्रोवाइड कराता है? दीज ट्यूब्यूल्स. सो राइबोसोम प्लस दीज ट्यूब्यूल्स दे सिंथेसाइज प्रोटीन्स. अगर आप यहाँ से राइबोसोम्स को हटा देंगे, देन दिस कैन नॉट सिंथेसाइज प्रोटीन. So it is able to synthesize protein only because of attachment of ribosomes. Clear? Okay. So then this protein is used for making cell membrane. Protein is used to make the cell membrane. और आपकी बुक में दिया भी है, इस सेल मेम्ब्रेन के बनने की प्रोसेस को कहते हैं मेम्ब्रेन बायोजेनेसिस. मेम्ब्रेन बायोजेनेसिस. जेनेसिस का मतलब होता है फॉर्मेशन, राइट? तो ये मेम्ब्रेन फॉर्मेशन में हेल्प करते हैं. देन दिस प्रोटीन इज ऑल्सो इम्पॉर्टेंट फॉर एंजाइम्स and hormones formation. हार्मोन्स और एंजाइम भी किससे बनते हैं? प्रोटीन से. सो हमारी बॉडी का बहुत सारा पार्ट प्रोटीन से बनता है, एंड दैट प्रोटीन इज सिंथेसाइज्ड इन एंडोप्लाज्मिक रेटिकुलम. सो द फर्स्ट फंक्शन ऑफ एंडोप्लाज्मिक रेटिकुलम वी हैव फिनिश्ड. नाउ वी आर लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड फॉर सेकेंड, दैट इज smooth endoplasmic reticulum. So in smooth endoplasmic reticulum is main site for fat, or you can say lipid formation. मतलब again you can see here lipid is also required for protein, means cell membrane. So this lipid is synthesized by smooth endoplasmic reticulum or SER. Then lipids are used to form many hormones. Hormones ये वर्ड शायद पहले नहीं पढ़ा होगा आपने. फॉर एग्जाम्पल थायराइड का प्रॉब्लम होता है कई लोगों को, तो थायराइड हार्मोन के कारण प्रॉब्लम होता है. सो दीज मेनी हार्मोन्स इन अवर बॉडी, दे आर मेड अप ऑफ lipids or fats, and that fat or lipid is synthesized in smooth endoplasmic reticulum. So dear students, here it is finished, the structure and function of endoplasmic reticulum. Just I am summarizing now. Yesterday class we studied the difference between prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. Here it is very clearly depicted that in eukaryotic cells nucleus is well developed, it's clearly surrounded by double membranes, and they have many chromosomes. Here the nuclear membrane is not clearly developed, सिंगल मेम्ब्रेन एंड इवन इट इज टीयर, मतलब कटी फटी है ये, बीच में easily the liquid from nucleus can come outside and can go out inside from the cytoplasm, and only one chromosome. So it is not well developed. So their nucleus is not called as nucleus, their nucleus is called as nucleoid. Okay, example is bacteria, and eukaryotic example human cell, plant cell now. Then we started endoplasmic reticulum. It's the next part of the cell. Endoplasmic reticulum, we need to study about its structure and functions. So here diagram we have drawn. Endoplasmic reticulum is connected to the outer surface of nucleus. Parallel pipes are called as tubules, and some round structures are called as vesicles. The near to nucleus part is rough, and it is called as rough endoplasmic reticulum, and the far away part is smooth, so it is smooth endoplasmic reticulum. The rough endoplasmic reticulum is rough due to the attachment of ribosomes, right? Now the functions. Rough endoplasmic reticulum is the main site for what formation? Protein formation or protein synthesis. And this protein is used for the formation of cell membrane and many kinds of enzymes. Cell membrane formation process is called as membrane biogenesis. Membrane biogenesis. Then smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum is the main site for fat or lipid formation or synthesis. And this again, lipid is also used to make new cell membrane. क्योंकि जब एक सेल से दूसरे सेल बनते हैं तो सेल मेम्ब्रेन भी नया चाहिए. फॉर न्यू सेल मेम्ब्रेन proteins and fats and carbohydrates also all are required. So here we have finished the structure and function of what? Endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, take care. Thank you so much.